Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be going over constructors in C#. We'll learn about these in C# because they are special methods used to initialize objects when they are created. We'll explore how to define constructors, including parameterized and default constructors, and see how they streamline the process of setting up an object's initial state. So a constructor is a special method in a class that gets called when an object of that class is created. Constructors have the same name as the class and do not have a return type. Key concepts here: the default constructor is a constructor without parameters. A parameterized constructor is a constructor that accepts arguments. We'll be using constructor overloading, which simply means defining multiple constructors with different parameters. And then object initialization, automatically setting up object state during creation in our main method. So let's take a look at our example here. This time we have a car class. A car class has a make, model, and year attributes. The former two are strings, the latter is an int. Our default constructor has no parameters, so initializes the fields with default values. It also prints a message to indicate that the default constructor was called, just for the sake of our example. Next is a parameterized constructor, which initializes the fields with specified values given by the user. So in this parameterized constructor, we're passing in the make, the model, and the year itself. So whatever the user wants to do. And then we're printing out that the parameterized constructor was called. The car class also has a display info method, which simply put prints out the year, make, and model. Our main method creates two car objects, one with the default constructor, another one with a parameterized constructor. And then we call the display info method to print the car details on both. So let's take a look, and that's .NET run. As we can see, on line 32, the default constructor was called. And then when we're displaying info, all the default values show. So 0, unknown, unknown. And then on line 35, the parameterized constructor is called. We're passing in the make, Porsche, model, 911, and then year, I just put 2025. And then we are displaying the info from that. So car2.displayInfo. And then it actually prints out the values that we put in. So I hope this video was informative, but let's get to some key takeaways. So automatic initialization. Constructors help set up object states when they are created. Flexibility. You can define multiple constructors to handle various initialization scenarios. Overloading. Use constructor overloading to provide different ways of creating an object. And then best practices. We always initialize fields using constructors to ensure a consistent object state. Please reach out if you have any questions. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.